This is, let's see, my watch is also not working. Nothing's working today, as usual. I think that's just how we are. It's June 2nd. It is probably Thursday, and I am here in the second annex with our brand new, presumably mom cat that just came in yesterday. So this is the first close-up that she's been in. She doesn't have an official name from DJ yet, so I don't know what to call her at the moment. DJ kind of suggested she was going to wait to find out whether she's pregnant before deciding on a name. I mean, whether the cat's pregnant. DJ's not. So I have already called our vet, Dr. Katz at Aristocats, and arranged to have her in tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So that's the good news. She is extremely sweet, if you have not already noticed. She loves being petted. She loves making biscuits. The shelter that she came from in Georgia, that was the thing they said about her, is that she loves making biscuits. And you'll see she's just constantly kneading on things and purring and rubbing, and just lovely. I can't tell you too much other than that. I've told you just about everything we know about her. She came from Georgia. She's obviously super friendly, and they thought she was pregnant. At the same time, they refused to get her tested before they sent her to us. No ultrasound, no x-ray. And I was told that when the people at Dawes were talking to the shelters in Georgia, they were basically told every cat in Georgia is pregnant, so don't worry about it, which is, obviously not entirely true. Now, she does look pregnant, and sometimes I think she even feels pregnant, although I can't feel individual kittens. You will know if you've been watching for a while that is not unusual, whether they're pregnant or not, for me not to be able to feel them right away. So like I said, she's going to go in tomorrow to see our doctor and get an x-ray, and also probably, I'm going to just guess, an ultrasound, because I don't think they'll show up on the x-ray, but I could be wrong. We'll see. So, yeah, she looks pregnant for sure, but, we've had lots of them come in that look pregnant and then turn out to not be, so we'll see. Now, aside from being super sweet and social, she also always wants to go out the door. She doesn't seem too bothered by the other cats around. She's been looking at them through the little window, although she did hiss at some of the kittens yesterday, I think. I didn't see it myself, but I saw some pictures on on the Discord, so we'll see about that. Yeah, you say she's got a terrific appetite, Zoe, but I do notice that after she came here and ate 3 bowls of food all at once, she hasn't eaten that much after. I think she just was trying to get caught up after her long trip up from Georgia, so that's fair. We'll see how she does. Also, I set up her little birthing box to birth her kittens, and you'll notice there's no blankets in there because she thought that was the litter box for peeing, and the one on the other side was the litter box for pooping. And that's how she's treated it so far. So we took the little blankets out of there, hoping she'll figure out that the box is not for peeing. And she's not the first mom cat to pee in the birthing box. But she is the first mom cat to pee only in the birthing box. So we'll see whether that changes now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can tell you about her, really. That's all I know. We just met her yesterday, so I don't know her too well. She's purring. She's got a very quiet purr, but she does it almost all the time. She likes to get up and look out the window. Oh, I think I was about to mention that she wants to go and explore the house. She really wants to go out the door and see the rest of the house. And I feel like she'll be allowed to, because I feel like she's going to get along with the faculty, but I don't have any good way to know for sure if she's going to get along with the faculty yet. So we'll take our time with that. Look, she's doing the biscuits thing even now. Oh, see, just constantly. Yeah, so I feel like she's going to be okay with the faculty, and we'll find out. But also, I think another reason to keep her in here is just to make sure that she's as healthy as she seems. I haven't noticed any issues. She doesn't seem like she's got any respiratory problems, no, strange discharges or snot or anything. So I think she's probably very healthy. But it doesn't hurt to give it an extra little bit of time to kind of make sure. Plus, she does have a lot of patches of missing fur. If it's a ringworm, then it's too late. But I did check last night with what a doctor might call a Woods lamp. I mean, a doctor from like 1970 might call a Woods lamp, but we just call it ultraviolet light. I did check her with the ultraviolet light and I didn't see anything, so I don't think that's it. I think what happened probably is that she probably had fleas before she got picked up. That's real common. And that the little bits of missing fur are probably from that. But they already treated her for fleas. She doesn't have any fleas now. So like I said, I think super, super healthy. But if you look closely, you will see that she has little tiny spots of missing fur almost all over. And that reminds me of the little stuffed animal cat, Lost and Found. Like she really resembles it in a way that's cute. I might bring Lost and Found in here to hang out with her just because it's funny. But, we've had that with lots of cats. Like Scotty, when she came in, was missing, patches of fur, and she got much better. So that's good. Oh, how old is she? Yeah, I saw people asking me. So I've been looking at her teeth. Oh, look at that. She'll even let me show you. She's very cool about me, like, touching her mouth and her, everything and checking her out. She doesn't mind anything. So her teeth look, I'd say, kind of... she's no spring chicken, but she's also not old. She's probably, I'm just going to guess, wild guess, she's 3 or 4 is what I would say. Maybe. That's a pretty wild guess, though. So there you have it. She's pretty crazy about hanging out with people, and I want to give her more time hanging out with me, but, it's going to take a little bit of time before we've got her all checked out and before we're ready to start having her around the house or in the spa or whatever, probably. So we'll see. Yes. Oh, good question. Terry asked us, does she look like she's had babies before? Yes, absolutely. This is definitely not going to be her first litter. If she is pregnant, she's definitely been pregnant before, so it won't be her first. I can tell that. I guess I'll let you guys know, but, if you've got kids and you're sensitive about talking about biological stuff, cover their ears. Cover your ears, kids. I can tell that because her nipples are a little bit, I'd say, elongated, and also the hair around them is a little bare and a little bit bigger than a cat that's never nursed before. So it's very, very clear that she has nursed kittens before. And that's my number one way to tell if they've ever had them before. So I think she'll do just fine. Oh, video. Hey, come back, video. Okay, there it is. All right, good. All right, this is starting to get a little broken up, and I know these close-ups we've been trying to go. So let me take you to the next room with the kittens. I got to use hand sanitizer. Real serious, though. Again, I don't want to bring anything to them if I can avoid it. So let me go do that real quick. I'll visit you later, sweetheart. She's already looking like, oh, the door's going to open. Let me go with you. She really does just want to follow me around all the time. So hang on. Yeah, I see people coming in late that want to know. She, like I said, she doesn't have an official Kitten Academy name yet. But she might soon. Tell you what, this is weird, but I'm just gonna go double on this hand sandy, okay? Probably doesn't help. I think the truth is that if anybody has anything, we're gonna end up spreading it no matter how careful we are. Okay, go on. Okay, hang on, Crouty. Oh, sorry. Crouton here always wants to come out of her room and go around, and she has proven that she gets along well enough with everybody to come out here anytime she wants. Plus, I've been saying, you can see how skinny and tiny she is, but she's super skinny right now. Oh, actually, she doesn't feel bad. She's put on a little bit of weight, and her little spine bones aren't sticking out or anything, so that's good. But I do want her to put on a little bit more weight, so I've been thinking about keeping her out in the spa and away from the kittens a little more. Plus, I think next week she goes in for her spay. Real soon. I think I said at the last Mom Cat, we're going to start scheduling those spays earlier, like at 6 weeks. So we did already schedule the spay for her. I don't remember exactly what date it is, so I got to check the calendar. So anyway, like I said, she's allowed to be out here anytime she wants, but I think what she really wants is to hang out kind of near me. So a lot of times she'll come out in the hall when I open the door and then want to come back in when I go in her room. We'll see though. We'll let her do what she wants. Do you want to come back in? Okay, well, I don't want all the kittens to run out. Hey, did you get yourself stuck up here? Do you know how to get down, cutie? I know. Well, it's a long way down for a tiny kitten. What? Tidbit, I know. What? Okay, here we go. So let's see everybody real quick, if we can. That was Tidbit, of course, who got herself to the top of the tower and maybe didn't know how to get down. Although she would have figured it out. These kids are already really good climbers and jumpers. They're 5.5 weeks old right now. I think they are at the perfect age to move to the big room and also to spend more time sort of exploring the house and the spa. I think they're ready for all that. And in fact, this morning I came in The thing that's been keeping me from moving them to the big room is that they keep not using the litter box. But this morning I came in, there was only one litter box miss, and it was right next to the litter box. So I feel like, okay, all right, that's it. That's all I was waiting for. And even if tomorrow's worse, we're just going to say they're ready, because I think they are. So we're going to move them really fast. Really soon, I mean. Not fast, soon. Today or tomorrow. So this is Nugget, by the way, a little Nugget with the crooked nose and the white face. There you go. Hi, buddy. Hi, little Nugget. Okay, there you go. That's Nugget. This is Morsel. Hi, Morsel. You look a little grumpy-faced. Okay, so there's Morsel. This is Tidbit, who we already saw a couple times. Tidbit, I think, has ended up so far being the biggest sort of adventurer, which is surprising because I expected it to be Nugget. And they don't normally change a whole bunch from your initial expectations, but this group seems like they are defying all the rules. Where Nugget, I thought, was going to be the big explorer and the biggest socialite. Turns out not at all. But Crumb here, hi Crumb. Crumb is a pretty big explorer and socialite. He loves to get in my lap and hang out and play and bite and run out the door and all those things. That is a little black spot on his chin, by the way. Yes, it is. As he gets a little older, I think it's going to start to look real funny. Okay, so that's Crumb. Yeah, this is a good question. Marco's Mini, which is the most shy? Well, I don't think any of these kittens are actually shy. None of them, like run and hide when I come in the room or anything. But for sure, the one that is off doing her own thing more often is little Smidgen here. Smidgen, hi Smidgie. Okay, now you did look scared just to prove me wrong, because cat, right? Little Smidgen here is almost never coming to my lap by choice and almost never hanging out there. But she'll let me pick her up and pet her, and as long as I'm petting her, she'll hang out. It's cute, but normally she's like, all right, now I got other things to do. I also noticed with her siblings, if they're all sleeping together and one is off on their own, it's almost always Smidgen who's the odd man out, the odd girl out, though, because she's a little girl, obviously. And doesn't she look like our new mom so much? Very cute. They're both Dilute Torties, or Dilute Calicos, I guess. With her, I'd definitely say Dilute Calico. With the new mom, she's like right in between. I was talking about how there's a spectrum. And new mom, very hard to say. I think if you called her a calico or a tortie, I don't know, you wouldn't necessarily be wrong. Who haven't we seen yet? We haven't seen Chunk. He's right there on the basket. I think he's the only one that we didn't see yet. So we got to see him up close. But I got a Crumb on me, like I said. He's always over here. Crumb is probably the most social. The Crumb and Tidbit, but this whole class is very social. I don't think any of them are shy or anti-social. Just different degrees of super social is what I would say. So, wow, good job, Smidgie. You climbed right up there. And I guess that's Nugget. No, this is Nugget. Where's Chunk? Was just here a second. Oh, there he is. He's looking for a litter box, I think. Look at that low. And he's sniffing around. Hey, buddy, are you going to go pee in the wrong place or something? What are you doing back here? Okay, don't make me hold you guys all back from the big moves. You just don't want to use the litter box, buddy. Let's get you in the light, too, so you look as good as everybody else for your little close-up, okay? And then we'll put you in the litter box. Come here. Okay. So that's Chunk. Right now, Chunk is definitely DJ's favorite. I don't know if that'll stay, but he's so cute. And he's also pretty social. But like I said, they're all very, very cute social kitties. So, okay, Chunk, you want to go? Go for it, buddy. You know where the litter boxes are, I hope, by now. It's funny, I just saw Ninja Chris. Hi, Ninja Chris, by the way. I saw him asking about how many cameras are around the house. I don't know why that came up, but it's funny because DJ watches Columbo. I know this doesn't sound like it connects in any way. Hang on. DJ watches Columbo over and over and over. She's got the entire series on just repeat. And she was watching it last night. There was an episode from the 80s where there was a thing at the airport. And Columbo was talking about how in the Los Angeles, LAX airport, he was talking about how there's 40 security cameras. That's a lot. 40 security cameras at LAX, and that he had to watch the footage for all of them to try to find something. And no spoilers. But I just thought that was really funny because we have at least 40 cameras in this house, and probably around 30 of them actually connected and doing something. So yeah, we're basically LAX in the 80s, except I think maybe we don't launch quite as many flights, but one's just about to take off here, it looks like. Where are you going, kiddo? Oh, does that happen, Cat? Because even though DJ has them all on repeat, I haven't sat down and actually watched all of the Columbos. I still, I've been sort of catching bits here and there, though, so that's funny. He said that there's an episode of Columbo where he discovers a camera that can take, a phone that can take photos. Wait, no, I missed it. I don't know. It's all past. So yeah, we got a lot of cameras, that's the point, but most of them are just for the house and for, sort of security purposes. And there's only, at any given moment, half a dozen or maybe a dozen that are devoted to Kitten Academy. There's a little morsel. I wanted to mention to everybody, because we've heard a few things from various people, that these lights are LEDs. They're extremely dim LEDs. And they're perfectly safe for the kittens. Even if they want to sleep on them, they're fine. I just wanted to point that out, that they're very safe, of course. They've been sleeping on these lights all the time. You see them. They're not even warm. I just think they're in the way, and the kittens just snuggle up on them. But they're if anything, they're cooler than the rest of the room, temperature-wise, I mean, and color-wise, maybe. Oh, hey guys. Hi. Well, let's see here. I'd really like for you guys to get a chance to just see Pug for like 2 seconds before we wrap up the stream, because I think I covered all the news. These guys are finally using the lid box correctly. They're zooming, they're running, they're ready to move to the big room that we have ready for them. Let me leave you here for just 1 second, though, because I'd like you to see Pug, and I think Pug's in the bedroom with DJ, and I think she's Columbo. Oh, go figure. So hang on 1 second. Come on, it's okay, pretty. I guess Crouton wants to come back in. Okay, I know that's weird. Sorry, thanks everybody. I had to check with DJ that it was okay to come in there, and we're not going to be playing Columbo for the internet because that would be problematic copyright-wise. Also, like I said, Crouton, as soon as I opened the door, she's like, "Oh, well, you're in there. Let's go in." Now I'm going out. I'm like, I made the wrong choice again. It's like when you go to the supermarket, whichever lane you choose is the slowest, and then you move. That's the slowest. Sorry, kiddo. One more thing before we go in there. We put up a barrier so the kittens can run around upstairs without worrying about the railings. See? I know it doesn't look great, but it works. It's going to work just fine. It's open on the end, so they can go down one step at a time if they get there. So that's just temporary, of course, while they're young enough to not necessarily have the best grasp of heights. So there you go. I didn't really see a question, but I saw, oh, well, hang on. This is Pug right here hanging out with DJ and playing with a toy and sitting on this new crazy cat pod that DJ got. It's one of those like solid felt. I know it's been treated with a plastic or glue or something, so it's solid. And it's a donut-shaped cat bed. It's really cool because it's all open on one side. Hang on. I go around real quick. Oh. So it's all open on one side, and as you can see, there's like a thing, and it's a torus, like an open toroid shape, and then there's two little tiny windows on the other side with a little like bubble-shaped thing. You see? Yeah, so they can go inside and come around to this side and then stick their arms out and play with stuff, which they have been doing quite a bit. It's a really cool little thing. Oh, Jedi, you're right. We should get Pug's goodbye wave right now just to be safe. He is leaving on Saturday? Is that right, DJ? Okay, DJ says yes, he is leaving on Saturday. Oh, by the way, here's Custard checking everything out. Would you mind holding the camera for a second, DJ? Can you do that while I make Pug wave goodbye? Here. Thank you very much. Oh, you're not watching Columbo. Gosh, don't show everybody what's on the TV. That's very embarrassing. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm going away on Saturday, and I've been here so long. Okay, there we go. I was saying that he's like with his wide eyes and his real solid, coloring, that he is almost like the second palette shifted Ari, because like he's the second player picked Ari also. They have to make him brown instead of gray. Although Ari's definitely not a long hair, but they got a lot in common. I think I also mentioned that Pug has ingratiated himself to every member of the faculty. He plays with every single one. He plays with Custard, he plays with Logan, he plays with Ari, he plays with Maggie, and yes, he even plays with Eddie. It's pretty incredible. He's a very respectful kitten. Like he does get right up in the other cats' faces, but when they hiss at him or whatever, or tell him to back off, he always does, and then he comes back over and over and over until they're ready. Just the best sort of personality. All right, well, hey, thanks for joining us, everybody. I really appreciate it. We're going to wrap it up right here. If you want to keep watching all the kittens, just tune into the Kitten Academy live stream, and we will all talk again later. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, a great weekend. Hey, I wanted to mention one last thing real quick about tech, which is we do these micro close-ups, and I think they're going to make up for the fact that we haven't been doing the regular close-ups so much. And I've got a system put together that does upload them to YouTube. I just want to make some changes and fine tweaks and stuff, but we're real close. And actually, from a couple days ago, it's actually recording them all, so they're never going to be lost. And at some point in the very near future, they're all going to be uploaded and cataloged, and you'll be able to enjoy those on, I think, a daily basis, even if we don't get to these. So that's the best part. Okay, one more time, thanks, everybody, and we will see you next time.